Yeah, my today journal, right? All magic is trick, right? Literally. You go for a show like remember I was in a show like some months back and the magician guy did his stuff and we're all happy, but really it's all trick. He's really not doing all the things we think he's doing because he's an expert and has ropes all over him and he's pulling out cards here and he's doing that here. And same thing with movies. All movies are tricks, right? But the problem is they look real, but they are tricks, right? Meaning that behind the scene, people are like professionally doing things to like give us the users final product. And the reason why it's magic to us is because we can't explain it. But to the people that are doing the magic or the things, right, it's not magic. It's like they know what it is, right? But for us, it is magic. Now, I ask myself, who is a better beneficiary? Me that is watching or the people that is doing the magic? I feel like me, the watcher, is the better beneficiary of the magic, right? Because you that is doing the magic, it means nothing to you. Maybe it means something, but I can't really tell. But it means a lot to me, right? When I watch a movie, right? Or I watch a magic show. I mean, I'm the one that is wowed by the trick. Now, I bring this to like my life experience, right? You know, and I've come to understand that not everything in my life really needs to be explained because this is my life now I'm talking about, right? Like some things happen and it's because I don't have an explanation that I'm really wowed and I'm in awe, right? Because, you know, it's like things will happen today in my life that I can explain. Well, I can explain why I'm up. I can explain why I'm brushing I can explain why my laptop would on. I can explain why my phone is on 4G. But there are some certain things that would happen today that I can't explain. And those are like the magical moments. And it's a sort of like encouragement and hope in my life every day that I know say this thing goes up, but I don't know how it goes up, but I know say it goes up. Right. And it's like I don't need to know how it will stop. I just need to like keep doing what I'm doing. And when eventually happens, it's going to be magical in my mind. And then when I'm in awe of the magic and I'm in awe of this, the thing that happened, and then I will now start tracing back to okay, it's like this, because there are lots of things that we hope for. Right? Hope is a friend. I think that's what I'll call this. Hope is a friend. Hope is really a friend because hope is that thing that we hold on to because we don't have the explanation and we don't really need the explanation, but it would eventually happen like the movie and the magic. We'll be in awe. And I just feel like there's so many awes, like awesomeness, things that we would experience in life, but I think explanations try to weigh us down and weigh me down and like how this happen, but it's like hope is a friend. Just hope that it will happen. And like the movies and like the magic shows, it does happen. The explanation I don't need, I don't know, but the amazement I would get, and then maybe later I would now start saying, oh, it's because of this. And I can tell you that this is a point in my life where I can tell you lots of crazy things have happened. By crazy I mean awesome things, even things that are not fine. I don't just really want to care about the explanations. I just want to hold on to hope. And hope is good or bad, I'm good. Good or bad, I'm good. And that's what makes life beautiful, that you wake up every day and you can't imagine a life where you wake up every day and you can explain everything. But I can't even explain my emotions sometimes. Like, it's crazy. Sometimes you wake up in the day and like you just want to be a wreck. By a wreck, I mean you just want to go haywire. And then you go down that path and then you realize that, oh, I don't need to. And then, it's just awesome. But hope is a friend. And I think what I'm trying to journal is when I can't find explanations, I shouldn't stop doing what I'm doing. And then explanations are good, but they can be a boredom to the soul sometimes. And then that mystery of not knowing how things will pop up is usually it's hard, but it's usually beautiful. So yeah, hope is a friend. It is, you know, it is a friend that encourages us to let like don't bother about the explanation, man. Don't bother about how the magic would happen. It will happen. Don't bother about how life would happen. It will happen. Life always happens. That's what life does. Life doesn't like dish out xy plus 1x plus 1x is 2x. No, life just gives you 2x, and life is like that's your 2x, and you're like, oh my god. I hope he's a friend. It is a friend.